Saturday. Careful what you wish for. Alba! Alba! Wake up! Alba! I bet Grandad did it. My money's on Grandad. Alba, the hotel site is on fire. We're sending all the children to La Roqueta for safety. We have to go now. The boat is about to leave. Hop on. Oh my god, there's a scooters bit? Can I drive it? Ah. Ah well. Can't be 10 out of 10, can it? I like how that bird doesn't give a shit. Wait here. I need to talk to Per and make sure the other children are here. Don't go anywhere, it's too dangerous. Obviously gonna run away. Oh no. Do I have to go rescue the lynx from the fire? Is that what it's gonna be? He immediately ran out. He doesn't care, he's glad to be rid of me. Oh no! I don't want to play as Grandpa. Oh god. That's your out of 10. I hate this game. No, Grandpa's the worst. F's in the chat for having to play as Grandpa. Yeah, this is the exact music that would play if I had to deal with this guy. Oh, don't want to play as Grandad. I play as Ice Cream Lady. Alba just ran past me. She went, is she going to be dead? This sounds like I'm going to walk in and just see her crawling through the flames towards this lynx that's in trouble. Like, now, what I'm guessing is going to happen is that I'm going to have to get a picture of her carrying the lynx out. And then she'll be like the hero. And it'll be like, oh, the king was saved by her. So I can't take a photo, though. That would probably ruin that. But this is so, like... This game, the entire way through this game, it's been peaceful. It's the whole game. It's just about exploring, taking pictures of like birds and, you know, helping clean up the island. And then last day now, the fucking island's on fire. The character I'm playing as has ran off into the flames away from her guardians. Like, this has taken a turn. Also, the longer I talk, the more that Alba's chances of getting burnt are, so. Alba, she ran past back towards your house. I hope she's okay. I need to get these water buckets ready, but I'll look out for her. Search for Alba at your home. I'm getting like Shadow Moses vibes. Hold up. Don't go there. I wouldn't get any closer to the fire if I were you. Alba? No, I didn't see her passing here. I'll text you if I spot her. Try your house, that's what I'd do. Is that not where I was going? Oh, the fire's over there, I guess. I must have to go this way. You're looking for Alba. She was heading towards your house. She said something about an important mission. I finally get a chance to run around someone else's garden and waste time while my granddaughter burns to death. The lynx or Alba, rough choice for Grandad. Oh, I could just picture it now. He walks forwards and he staggers forwards and the flames are beating higher and higher and he looks ahead of him and he sees directly in front of him is Alba collapsed on the floor, struggling, like she can barely breathe. She's trying to crawl away, but the fire is getting closer and closer. And then he turns his head to the side, and on the other side is the lynx. And the lynx has collapsed, and it also can't breathe, and it also just needs to crawl out. And he sees the flames creep, and he's like, I've got to make a choice. I've got to pick between the two. And that's when, like, in his head, he's like, well, one of them is my granddaughter. And, you know, I supposedly, I love her and everything, but she did, like, want to get rid of the hotel that I wanted to keep because I wanted to go and have sex with people there. If that reference doesn't like mean anything to you, then clearly you've not watched the previous episodes of this. But he wanted the hotel so he can go and like bang maids and shit. But then on the other side, there's the lynx, the king of the forest, And there might be only one of them on this island because I've been hopefully reliably informed by my chat, the links should not exist on this island. So there might be only one of them. It was clearly brought over by Grandad so he could brag about lynxes to people. Which would he choose? Oh no, Alba ran past me and I tried to follow her. I couldn't keep up, I lost her. I was about to check the back of our house. Vicente, we have to find her. Search for Alba in the woods behind your home. Where the fuck's this girl going? Oh my god. She's taking her clothes off. What? I mean, I think she's going to go and find whether she saw that lynx that one time. So eerie. What a weird twist on such a peaceful game. If she's dead and it's this big twist, I'm going to be like, what on earth is this game? She even dropped her phone. It's not a king, Grandad. She's the queen of the forest. Well, this is anticlimactic. Look at the colour coming back as well. She didn't even do anything. She didn't save them. The fire's gone out. Look how angry Grandad is. He wasn't the one to find them. See, look, he's crying because he didn't get to do it first. Alba, you dropped your phone. I bought this phone for you, you cretin. Here, take it, you know. Scan the links. Why would you need to scan it? You know what it is. The whole point of scanning it is so you know what it is. Scan the links. Oh, I can't move. Just close up of Grandad's face. Oh, fine. Picture perfect moment. Although, if it was me, I would walk a little bit more to the right, because the fact that the little one's in front of the big one kind of ruins the photo. Got it. Bleh. Iberian lynx. Ultra rare. Girl rescues lynxes from fire. No, she didn't. She didn't do anything. Alba, Vicente, you're safe. And Pepe called. The fire is under control. What a relief. Let's go home. I think we all need a siesta. Later that day, viva la fiesta. And then you come out of the smoke and everyone is like, mind blown. And hit my mic again. Man, we really did it. Stop the hotel, save the nature reserve, brought lynxes back from, like, extinction. All we need now is a better name for... This place is going to be lonely without you. Will you miss me? Oh, no, it's like you say no in a jokey way and yes in a sad way. That's a nice little change. I actually quite like that. Like they put the little bit of extra effort in for that. No. Come on, I bet your grandparents are already dancing. Gross. Following this to the town festival square. So is this the last chance I have to finish everything? So, like, fix the signs isn't here anymore. So... Did I not have to do that? So I was under the impression that, like, I would have one more day tomorrow, and it would be like, oh, go and meet your parents at the pier, and you go and talk to your parents, and it's like, when you talk to your parents, the day is over, the game is over, but you've got an opportunity, if you want to go and finish off any extra missions and things. It's a bit weird that I no longer have the signs to repair and anything like that. Like, it's just over. And I don't even know, like, when there was that, you know, I saw that, that fenced off area that had the boards on it, like the wooden boards, and earlier I'd broken the boards off and like gone inside those areas. I'll just carry on. Maybe I'm just being, like, you know, silly. Scan the animals. So there's... Oh, I guess they added the links. I've got 8 more animals to find and 2 more rubbish patches. I don't know, like, do I... If I go to this party now, is it over? Is that the end? I'll go to the party, and if it says it's the end, then maybe I can load in at an earlier point. This is fun. Great party. Next year. Beach party, please. Dad, seriously? I didn't see what the first thing he was said, but I assume it was something embarrassing. Fancy a plate? Yes! Here you go. There's a fork. Oh. And she ate the plate. Must have been hungry. You think I'll win prize for best paella tonight? Well, at least you're honest. Maybe I need more lemon. Oh, hey, Alba. Totally great job stopping that hotel. The island could be totally swamped by tourists. I like that it's a chill. I like that it's so chilled here. So I want to eat your paella and tell you yours is also awful. Oh yes, I'll have some award-winning paella. Delicious. Oh no. Wait for it. So, is it the best you've ever had? No. Must be something in the air because my recipe is perfect. Nah, it's fucking awful. Can I just eat? Nah, there's no one sat there. Who's on stage? I'm gonna join them. I am the hero after all. Why? I like how nobody's going to comment on this. Can I take a photo from here? Ah, yay. I guess I'll get down. I just find it, like... This game has been quite good at not letting you go places that you're not supposed to go, and yet it lets me stand on a woman's head. Oh, it looks like I actually can't go anywhere else in the island, so maybe I have got a bit of extra time the next day before I leave. It's like a final half day or something. Well, I'll talk to my grandparents and see. Oh, God. Oh. Alba, here you are. You must be exhausted, and you're flying tomorrow. Ready to head home? Yeah. Before we go, I need to ask you one favor. Grant me a dance. No! No! Shake your head! No! I don't want to dance with you, Grandad. Fine, I'll enjoy it for what it is. Well, I might be a carpenter. I might have served as the police. I might have been a vet. I'm definitely not a dancer. So... Oh. If ALBA and NIST have aspired you to protect the world's wildlife and biodiversity, here are some amazing organizations you should check out. The Museum for United Nations, WWF, us to get. Oh, that's the credits now. That's nice that they put a little accreditation on there for people to check out. It is obviously the whole game is designed after looking after wildlife and stuff and preserving the environment. So I understand why it's a good thing to put on there. Well, I don't know if it's going to let me continue and 100% it after this. Like, this feels like, with credits, feels like an ending. I hope there is just another day where you wander around. Because I do want to finish off. Like, there's a few animals I didn't find. But, I guess I'll give thoughts to the game, as I always do. I always give thoughts on the game. You know what? It had one objective, and it did it pretty well. Like, I was looking for a game that was just incredibly relaxing and had very little, like, threat or worry or anything going for it. And this one was generally just... Like, there was actually no... there was no threat at all. You can explore the island at your own pace. There we go. Perfect. I'll be doing that as well. I guess I'll just finish summarizing, and then we'll run around and collect everything. And obviously, when I upload this to YouTube, I'll edit that down so that it's just the main focus of finding the cool stuff. But yeah, no, the game literally was like, do you want to have a fun experience to take some pictures of stuff? I was like, yeah, it's fine. So I can't really judge it anything beyond that. Like I said, my only real complaint is that I wish you could move around the island a bit faster. I think that just having like a bit of a sprint or something where you could just pick up some speed while you're trying to get from one place to the other would just improve the quality of life of being able to play it. But it's a fairly short game anyway, and I kind of get why you might not want to do that, because then you're going to take some of the playtime away from it. But yeah, no, it's very rare that I'll have a game where I've got no actual like big complaints. There's just... I think it's because it was really simple. It wasn't trying to do a lot. And I went into it not expecting a lot as well. So I think what I got out of it was exactly what I needed. Like, the aesthetic was fine. The gameplay was fine. The not being able to rebind, I mentioned. Like, being able to put your keys to different things would be nice. So that you wouldn't need to... Like, I don't... this is personal preference, but I don't like using the number keys for stuff in games. I prefer to use, like, mouse buttons or adjacent keys to WASD that are sort of below or around. So that's just a personal thing, but... what would you add or change in a sequel beyond sprinting? I think that the focus should have been more on the photographing the animals. I think that's the bit I was enjoying, was looking around for the animals, and the focus was obviously on getting the signatures, and the finding the animals was like a side mission. So I think if they did a sequel, they should do it like she's a little bit older, and she's become like a nature enthusiast, and there's like, instead of being days, she's going on like a holiday around the world. And so each location she goes to, you have like a small area to explore, a few little side missions, but there's a lot of different animals that you can see when you're there. And then it also gives you the opportunity to enjoy, like to see all of these different areas of the world. And then if the game obviously wants to push the idea of, like, you know, preservation and stuff, then she could visit areas of the world where there's like, you know, things are endangered, or the forests are being cut down, things like that, so people can explore those, and then the message at the end can be like, oh, she's become an activist and she's trying to save these places. And maybe you can go with your friend, go with an S, and you can explore together and that kind of thing. I reckon that'll be a good sequel to the game. Maybe they've done that. Maybe I'd look into it and see. But okay, so morning, Alba. It's been quite a week, hasn't it? Time flies when you're having fun, but today's your last day on the island. Go out and make the most of it. Okay, there we go. So all the things that were missing have come back. So this is what I've got to do. I've got to find 2 more rubbish patches. I've got to replace the photos and the signs. I've got to replace damaged photos and... Which one's the terraces animal sign? Oh, wait, I know which one it is. It's the one up on the hill here. So I've only done 2 of them. That's why it's half finished, because I've started it. So I was wondering why it was separate from the others. It's because it's half done. This one here. Alright. Ooh, links. Yeah, so I think I've got these now. The one that I took a photo of up by the castle. That's this one, right? Yeah, and then there was one I took a picture of the castle, this one. Perfect. Okay, that one's now done. Right. How many more signs are there then? Replace damaged photos on signs in the nature reserve. Oh, there must be one more in the nature reserve somewhere then. I didn't see. I guess I'll go back to the nature reserve. And I have to restore it as well, so I need to go back there anyway. So nature reserve, and then I'll see if I can find any more rubbish on the way. But I'm not sure where those other rubbish patches would be. So I've sort of been everywhere. Obviously not, but yeah. I also have to keep an eye open for animals I've not seen yet. But I think I'll do that at the end, because I can look at the locations where the animals are. And I can wander over there specifically for them. Right, let's go talk to Boy. Thanks for helping us clean that beach the other day. I tried to keep the island tidy until you get back. Rubbish littering is cancelled! I hope to see you next summer. That would be very nice. Yes, it'd be nice to see you too. You. Oh, I guess the foundations of this building are still here. So what was on fire? And who was responsible for it? Because like there was a theory that somebody said that they thought that the guy who was trying to build the hotel was the one who was responsible for the fire. So did he set another fire and we just haven't caught him yet? Well, this job didn't last long. Being the safety inspector on a site that burnt down, that won't look good on my CV at all. Thought there was something fishy about Paco, but he paid so well. Now I know why. So he set fire to his own. Maybe like, you know, I said the place that had the wooden, that like you, why can't the barricade, the place that was boarded up. Ah, look at that. Hey, is that a new type of owl? Oh, cool. That looks like a barn owl. Hey, I got one. Sweet. I guess I'll talk to you. Yeah, no, maybe like the place where the gas was. Maybe you go over there and you can find his fingerprints. Glad the mayor's done the right thing in the end. Still, he's going to have to answer a lot of questions. In jail? Alba, you're up. Totally epic festival. The most bested so far. Woke up super early. Been helping Clara. I'm making sure all the animals are okay after the fire. Could have lost everything if we hadn't stopped the fire. Worry not, Alba. Gonna keep the island safe until you return next year. You better add to. I put a lot of effort into keeping this island nice. Yeah, there. That's the thing I want to go look at. Maybe I can walk around. It's like a secret. How do I get through the fence? So it looks like I can't get through here. Maybe I've got to walk all the way around. It's like a secret place. Yeah, there's a sign I think I'm missing somewhere around here. Like, can I walk over here? Maybe. Yeah, this looks like it. So what's the purpose of here? Why? Have I just opened a shortcut so I can get back through to the other side quicker? Is that all this is? I thought I was going to find clues to the mystery. Or maybe he was hiding in here. Anyway, there's a sign somewhere I've got to find. Ah, there's the sign I'm missing. I can see it straight ahead of me. Sweet. Oh, and there's some rubbish also that I need to pick up on the beach. It's all coming together. Ready for my magic repairs. Well, I was stood on that one as well. What have I got? So, I think I've got all of these, actually. So, the black-winged stilt. Common tern. Mediterranean gull. And the eagle. No, Ala's gull. Where's Ala's gull? There it is. Sweet. Birdwatchers hit the beach. Ah, those terns. Oh, those are terns then. I can see Clara was right. Signs are useful. I should trust them more. To think all this could have been covered in beach towels and parasols. Ah, restores nature reserve. So I've done all the signs of the nature reserve now. Perfect. Alright, let's get this rubbish while I'm here. Sweet. Rubbish on the West Beach done. So that means there's one more rubbish site, right? I'm trying to think if there's anywhere I've not been. Because this is the first time I've been on this beach. The beach north of the rice fields, I don't think I went to. So maybe I should just follow the beaches round. It can't hurt. Right, and also, let's have a quick look now. Yeah, that's the only other thing I've got to do. So let's have a look at the animals I'm missing. So I'm missing one beach animal, 3 farmland animals. I bet it's like a chicken. Chicken's one of them. I didn't take a picture of a chicken. I'm going to the farmland area anyway. I've got the rice field, so I don't need one more animal there. One mountain animal missing. Oh, I can also see what they are, can't I? Yeah. Chicken, little owl, barn swallow. I forgot that you could just look. This where it'd be nice to be able to run a little bit faster. But it's fine. Like, I'm towards the end of the game now, and obviously I've completed the main story, so it's I don't mind a little bit of a run around. Just hope it's not going to take me ages to this last little bit. What's over here? Oh no! An oil spill. How am I cleaning them? Barrels of horror. Saves ghouls from oil spill. I like how I don't clean up the oil, though. I get the ghouls and then just leave. The next set of ghouls that come past are just going to end up in the same fate as those ones. Oh, there's another spot I can look out on here. Another peaceful spot. I wonder if this is a sunset or a sunrise spot. Because that, like, there's a lot of sky there to just be completely blue. Alright, let's go. It would be super nice to live on this island. Just like, you know, beaches everywhere, lovely weather. All the houses are really cute. They seem fairly self-sufficient as well. Right, I'm on the farm, so I need to get... Was that, there was a farm gull or something? Or a barn gull? Chicken. I mean, chicken will be easy. It's literally right here. I can't believe I didn't get a chicken. Like, it's something I nearly missed the dog earlier as well. There we go. Gallus domesticus. Chicken. Little owl and barn swallow. Could it be that there's more than one farm? Because there's more than one forest, so maybe there's more than one farm. So I'm on the chicken farm. There's an orange farm as well. So maybe that counts as farms. Because obviously it's a farm area. And maybe they're there. I don't remember the orange farm having a lot in it though. What's that one? A goldfinch. Maybe they're flying around? Aha! That's one of them. There we go. Barn swallow. There we go. Alright, just the owl now then. All of the other owls have just been perched somewhere and they, like, flip between 2 positions. My money would be on the tree, because the other one was in a tree as well, but I don't know. You know, we'll head to the orange farm, we'll have a look around there, and while we're on the way, we'll look at one of the other ones as well. So, let's take a look. So we've got one more beach animal to find. What is it? A falcon. So that's going to be flying around as well. Farmland 1. Our forest we've done. Marshland has got 1. House martin. That looks like it might fly around as well. It looks like a lot of the ones that I need to take pictures of are in the air. Mountain, a European... Oh, it's a different type of rabbit. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. One more in the town. A gecko. Interesting. That's the thing. I'm not looking for a gecko, so I wouldn't have seen one. Right, I guess I'll try and get the gecko then, because that's on the way. But yeah, geckos. Let's have a look around. So it's going to be on the floor, isn't it? Just scuttling round. Just something I never thought to look for. Is that one there? Yeah, there we go. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Gecko. Sweet. So that's the whole town done then. Let's go over to this farm and see if there happens to be an owl anywhere. Oh, one of the things they said to do is listen to the call of it. So... what noise does that particular owl make? Little owl. That's very distinctive. Farmland. I mean, it has a picture of... well, that's a picture of oranges in this farm. I think that looks like the other farm, to be honest. Right. We'll probably have to go back for that one, because I don't think it's here. I think it is the other farm. But in the meantime, there's a mountain one I need, and there's a beach one. So, let me go and check the North Beach. I want one where you zoom in on it and it says too far away. Because it doesn't say that if you've already scanned it. It tells you what it is. This is the part where it just gets a bit... oh, hang on. Rubbish. Yeah, this is the part where it just turns into a bit of a slog. I think that's the last of my rubbish, though. Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, hang on. Is that the rabbit I need? Yeah, it is. I just noticed there was a different coloured rabbit there. Oh, it's a sign that's saying beware of fire, I think. Well, I don't need to go to the mountain then. So what have I got left? One beach, one farmland, one marshland. Marshland is... it was at the bottom of the map, wasn't it? What's closer? Right, what I'll do is... I'll head back to the farm. Something just flew overhead that looked like a bird of prey. It's probably the peregrine falcon or one of those ones. That's a dove. So what I'll do, I'm going to head back to the farm. I'm going to go via the beach over here. Maybe it's off this coast here. And if that's unsuccessful, I'm going to walk around the beach all the way to the swampland and check from there. And hopefully somewhere along there I'll find this one. We're very near the end of this game. I'm just looking for... oh, hang on. What's that? There we go. Look this way. I want a nice picture of you. I thought I'd be flying, but perched. Eleonora's falcon. Sweet. Right. Okay, so beach one's done. That's the one I was most worried about, because it could have been anywhere. And that might be the barn owl, the little owl, actually, on top of that post. So it's something that, like, they perch in places that stand out. Yes! Look this way. Look this way. Look this way. I'll do it. Alright, one more. Marshland, and then we're done. I'm very happy with this game. Like I said, it's very simple. It delivers on what it was supposed to do. That was good luck. It was good luck. Like, the fact that I just happened to stumble onto two of the ones I needed, I'm really happy about that. Because I would have been really annoyed if I had to spend hours walking around. And I've got one more to find. It's in the marshland somewhere. And I'm hoping it's just one flying around. And I can just quickly get a picture of it. There's one there, there's two there just flying around there. I think I did get one of them. Maybe they're two different ones. But at least this area is not massive, and I know that it's going to be somewhere around here. So let's get the call up. Fuck it. Let's get the call of it up. So the only one I need now is in the marshland, and it sounds like this. Right. That's quite noticeable, and it's also blue. Like. I think I can hear it. There it is. Yeah! I knew I could hear it. I just couldn't find it. It was above me. House Martin. And I think that's it. Well done, Alba. You've scanned every animal on Sekiro. Come see me in the nature reserve. I'm curious about what the, like, what this ending's going to be now. I hope I get a pet bird. Pet bird would be good. Alba, what an amazing achievement. You've scanned every animal species on Pinar something. And you know what? I think this is a first. As president of the Wildlife Association, it is my honour to present you with a very special award. I got a badge. It's not as good as getting a bird, but I'll sell. It's wonderful to see how many different animals live on this island. Thank you so much for your contribution. Alba Singh spots every animal on Pinar del Mar. So... Oh, what? I thought I'd done that. There's one more rubbish patch somewhere. I'm not done. But where? Oh no. It takes so long to get around the island. God. When I cleaned up that bin, I thought that was the last one. I thought I was done. I don't know where it will be. I have no idea where it's going to be. It's an entire island and there's no prompts. As far as I'm aware. Maybe there's something on the map? You know what? I'm just going to have to wander around. I have no way of knowing. I don't think anyone prompts you at any point to say, oh, where is the trash? It's the worst thing I could have not done. Let's check the beach. There's something over there that might be trash. I think that might be... Oh, please tell me that's trash. Yes, there's trash here. Oh, good. I don't have to walk far. There's literally people here throwing stuff on the floor. Okay, I'm glad that I just spotted that straight away. I could not be bothered walking around the island all the way again. Right. That's everything. Is it going to tell me I've done everything? Is there a thing that says it? We've saved the island. Finish up anything left. Well, nothing's left. I've done it. Unless... The same way, you know, when I found those... When I found that oil spill and it added something extra... Maybe there's another thing like that I've not found. But I'm gonna assume there isn't. I've been everywhere. So I guess I head back to my grandparents and then we leave. I don't know if anything different's gonna happen. Like, I've seen the ending, we've seen the credits. I don't know if there is an actual other ending. Where are they? They were here, right? Oh, they're there. Oh, they usually stood here. I was confused. What a week, Alba. And to think I was worried you'd be bored. Mum's gonna burst with pride when she hears it all. But please don't tell her about the bit where you ran off into the fire. I mean, it's in the paper, so we'd still like her to let you come back next summer. Is there no other ending beyond this? Have I just done it? I thought that I talked to them and I go home, but I guess this is just finish up what you're doing. Hello, Sparrow. guess this is it. I thought there'd be like an actual ending where you leave, but I guess I like I said, I saw the ending, so it's just if you want to finish up. Well, I guess that is the actual end of ALBA. I've already shared my thoughts. Like I said, one of the rare times I've got very little to say about a game. Like it was fine. It's not the best game I've ever played in my life, but I got a decent amount of like fun times out of it. I think it took me overall about 4 or 5 hours, so not a long game, but fun game. I do kind of like games like this that are sort of sort of completion games, like where you sort of have a very simple objective, you walk around, do some fun stuff, and but then there's like a lot of little objectives where you can wander around and do things. And I think I don't really need to do a big summary. Usually when I finish a game, there's loads of these little teething issues because a lot of the games I play are like the sort of the smaller indie titles and things that I get from the like the Epic Games Store for free every week, or the occasional Steam game that pops up in like I see an advert for it and I'm like, oh, that looks fun, maybe I'll play that one. And yeah, a lot of the time I'm expecting there's things I always like. Oh, I rant about stuff in games. I get annoyed, but it is fine. Fun little experience. Nice little game. I'd say like if you want to play it yourself, go for it. I mean, obviously you've seen the whole story now, but the act of actually finding all the birds and taking the pictures and stuff is quite fun. So yeah, I'd say so. I'm trying to get into the habit of recommending like another one of the playthroughs at the end of each video. So I guess yeah, Firewatch might be a good one. It's a similar sort of vibe of like sort of a relaxing wandering around game where you just sort of not like there's no big peril, you're just completing objectives. So yeah, I'd say check that one out. That one's good. Yeah, I'm done. Great, perfect.